having the same problem, not 15 people is all that signed up, so that's what we're finding out, they're not gonna have enough people to get on there to watch it. So, yes, they are. It's all, yeah.
Well,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
since there's nobody else here, you're on.
Hey, all right. So Kathy has in front of her the completed fiscal plan for the annexation of the AJ Developers property. She is going to review that for any errors or anything that I have incorrect. We already talked, there's a few things that we need to get updated, small things. But now that that is prepared, we're close to moving forward. The next thing is I'll reach out to Kathy and we'll just get a small meeting between her and I to get some numbers in that form that are needed, primarily related to our expenditures before the annexation and after, which we don't anticipate to have an immediate effect until, of course, that property is developed. So we're pretty close. As soon as that is done, we'll move forward with the publication and everything to get the timeline going. And then once everything's wrapped up, we'll get that brought in. The next thing that the board will do is vote on the ordinance. I will get copies of that once everything is complete. It's already written and everything and ready, but I'll get copies to everybody to review before we vote on that. So any questions there? Nope. All right. Other thing is just a quick update on the Ordendorf. He has cleaned up the property after we filed the complaint with the court for the ordinance violation. He tells me that he's going to consistently remedy the issue moving forward. He's going to try to clean up the property. I think it had a positive effect, so we went ahead and dismissed without prejudice, meaning that we can bring it back if he falls out of compliance again. So, but immediately it seems like it had a pretty positive impact. So.
Yeah, because all the engine parts and crap is out front by the road, you know, that everybody drives by and sees it gone.
Good.
So we still got a couple, 3 vehicles, but he's started building things around the rest of the property.
Okay.
So I have to look at dilapidated things, but I don't know if that's any better or not.
I don't know.
So,
But yeah, so that's all the updates I have. The annexation, and my goal is to have it done by the end of the year, and it's still possible. We're obviously time's flying, but all documents are prepared in substance. We just need to make a few changes, and then the publication and all the statutory timelines that we have to follow. So but we'll get there.
unless we got, yeah.
Well, all I have, obviously, these are the minutes for the budget hearing last month and our regular meeting last month. I have an invoice from Milestone, so how is that gonna work out with getting with Staley?
All you gotta do is call.
Call them, let them know?
Yeah.
Okay,
What the amount is.
okay. Who do I talk to? Is Austin the one you
Yeah.
talk to? Okay. So then we'll wait on that. And you're supposed to take an action no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Had a couple, payment arrangements. And a couple adjustments, that's it. That's all I had.
Quick one. I have nothing I can think of.
Have anything?
Mr. Walker, you just visiting or do you have anything?
Yeah, if I'm free to speak, I'd love to.
You got 1 minute. I'm serious all the time.
Won't take that long, brother. No, I wanted to come in and thank you for getting that job done in front of my house. I already thanked you, Rob. But I just wanted to say it to your face, Andy. However,
Did he get it done?
I'm telling you, I watched the whole thing and I was thoroughly impressed with it. Thoroughly
My
impressed
name
with it.
called.
And those guys were very personal, very polite, very professional, thoroughly impressed. However, when it rains next spring, that covering they've got over those tiles is gonna collapse.
Yeah.
And you'll have to come back and tar over it or something, but it's already starting to do it.
Good. Okay, he won't be back until it does, until we get some rain.
Yeah, oh, no, it'll be next year. It'll be next year, obviously. I just wanted, that's all I want to say was thank you for doing that. And this board is just for the city, right? So nothing to do with the township, it's just the city. So Frontier out here blocking the road where you gotta go around, you can't touch
I
that.
stopped and chewed the butts about the other night.
Well, I kept my mouth shut, but I didn't want to. Okay,
I
'cause,
did.
I mean, I sat there for 7 minutes and they didn't move.
I even called the salesman for.
No, that's Frontier, yeah, because I asked them.
Yeah, I did too. So,
Okay, what about, so this house on the road, 700 going in, that one's dilapidated, it's falling apart, the front door's off of it, that's got nothing to do with you guys, does it?
all the way out there.
Yeah, on the way into Brazil. Have you,
300.
you been past there?
Truck comes.
It's bad, I mean, it's really bad. I don't know
The
how they
county
got
has
it.
dealt with that, I think, twice now.
The front door was back on, I thought maybe they were gonna fix it up, the next time I swear by there, it's off of it, so. I haven't seen any bodies there, but I go by
Yeah,
there 2 or
there's
3 times a
somebody
week.
living there now.
Yeah,
They
well, you
got some
can't.
trailers moved in there for a while, I think.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe
camper.
a year.
Is the guy across the street in the red truck, is he a pretty good guy, you guys know him?
Seems to be what little I've talked to him.
He always keeps his place
Yeah.
decent.
Well, yeah, he does, yeah. Okay, and we discussed I can put a fence down that property line, so I can close him off from my world. Is there a height?
We don't have any limits on
So I can put a 10-foot privacy fence up there.
it. Too.
You just made my day. Okay.
As far as I'm concerned,
I just want to ignore him. I want him out of my head because he has done too much damage already.
sure.
So, you know, his dog was on my front porch today barking. Today. An hour before I came over here. His dog.
This is a wrong video, I won't say what I would have done.
Well, I'm thinking about putting cameras all the way around the house. Because I don't trust them as far as I can fill this building. But anyway, I worry about his kids. Okay, I'm done. That's all I want to say.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Accepted.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned. It's sitting down for a 6 o'clock meeting.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, like you're in a rush.
You want your thing?
Oh, thank you. I was thinking we wanted to get another meeting scheduled the same day as this.
I see, Rob.
I see.
Rob, take care of yourself, buddy.
Thanks. Take care, everybody.
Have you noticed these suckers have been brutal this year?
What is it?
Ladybug.
Look,
Oh.
my house used to be filled with them. I had a pest control people tell me, is it close? I said, yeah, it's right at the corner. So I had to get it cut down. Now back by my garage, I got a 100-foot tree and I think they're starting to come back. That's gonna cost $1,000 to probably cut that stupid tree.
They live in the ground.
Yeah, but why were they in my house? They had the tree with